Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a really nice neutral glam eyeshadow look. For this neutral look, I want to do something a little bit more dramatic, more smoky, darker, and yeah, more intense. Something that you probably would wear maybe on a night out or date night or out with friends, kind of like a nighttime thing, because most people won't wear maybe this look in the day. I would, but not everyone would. So that's kind of like, the vibe that we're kind of going for. For this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the Dominique Cosmetics The Moment palette. This is a really pretty palette. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it. You can see I kind of swatched stuff, but I haven't really used it. So yeah, I'm going to be actually using my Benefit Cosmetics boi-ing Cakeless Concealer as my base today, since we're doing just a simple neutral look. I'm actually going to be doing my eyeshadow first before my face. Since this is going to be darker and smoky, I don't want to go like too crazy on the eyes if I have my base done already. So just in case, I'm going to do my eyes first and then I'll do my base later. So now that I have my concealer on as my base, I'm going to go right into the palette with this color called Essential. This is like a perfect nice brown eyeshadow color. To apply that color Essential, I'm going to be using a Morphe R37 brush. It's a bigger fluffy brush than I normally would use, but I feel like this is going to be easy to blend out. It's not going to be too hard, so I don't really need a smaller brush. I'll be fine, I think, with this one. I'm just going to add it to the center of my lid and pack the color on. And then I'm going to get right into blending this out. And now that I'm done blending that out, I'm going to use my face powder that I use underneath my eye for my concealer, which is the Charolette Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2 medium. And I'm going to take this color, I'm going to use this to help me blend out this color Essential a little bit more. I'm going to grab a Morphe M441 brush to apply this powder, and I'm just going to sweep it on my brow bone to set my brow bone, but also blend it into the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go back in with that color Essential because my powder did lighten it a little bit. And I'm just going to go back and kind of blend it through. Next, I'm going to go in with this color called Elevated. Using the same brush, I'm going to take this color Elevated and I'm going to add it to my lid. I'm going to start on the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to just start to work this in my crease. And I'm also going to bring this color Elevated in the front of my eye as well, because we're really just gonna deepen this look a lot, or a little, not too much. Now I'm gonna deepen this look a little bit more using this color called La Noche. I'm gonna grab La Noche on the same brush and I'm just going to add it on my lid at the bottom here. I'm gonna kind of blend it in the crease. I'm gonna keep this color kind of on this half of my eye. Next, I'm going to grab this ColourPop palette in collaboration with Raw Beauty Christie called At Forest Sight. And I'm going to grab this black color called Let It Rain. I'm just going to use the black because I do want the black that is in this Dominique Cosmetics palette to be just a little bit more intense. So I'm going to grab this black eyeshadow and kind of put it right on top just to deepen it a little bit more. Next, I'm going to grab my Benefit boi-ing Cakeless Concealer and I'm going to use this as my little base to do a soft cut crease. To apply it, I'm going to be using this Cosmetics Airbrush Shadow Brush. I'm just going to place it right in the front here. Now that I have that part done, I'm going to add possibly 2 shimmers on top. So I'm going to start off with this one called After Hours. Normally I wouldn't really go for a shimmer this dark, but I just feel like if we're gonna keep with like the dark smoky theme, I need a darker shimmer. So I'm gonna grab that color After Hours and I'm gonna apply After Hours with a Morphe V202 brush, and I'm just going to start on the outer end of my eye and tap this on my lid. And then I think I'm going to go for a slightly brighter shade, which is the one called Dinero. Using the same brush, I'm going to apply this right in the front, right next to After Hours. Very, very pretty shimmers. I love this. I think that they're really pigmented already without me having to do anything to the shadows. Everything blended really, really seamlessly as well. I'm actually going to go back in with my blending brush, the one that I used for all of the matte shades. No extra product. I'm just going to kind of sweep along the side here so that the shimmer and the mattes kind of have a smoother transition. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that black from the ColourPop palette and just place it on the end here. Next, I'm going to take this Moira Cosmetics Diamond Daze liquid eyeshadow, and I have the color Goldstar. It's like a gold liquid shimmer that kind of reflects green, which I feel like matches the shimmers from this Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. It's just a little bit brighter, but I'm going to take a little bit of this on my Real Techniques domed shadow brush, and I'm just going to tap this right on top of these shimmers. It's just going to make it pop a little bit more without overwhelming the eye with like a lot of glitter. Next, I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner, and I'm just going to simply line my lid with this liner. And then I'm going to go in with the black color from the ColourPop palette using the Morphe M507 brush. I'm just going to take this black and just blend it into the liner so that it looks seamless. So now we're pretty much done for the top of the eyes. I'm going to finish the rest of my face off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished my face off camera and now I'm going to finish off the rest of the eye look underneath here. So I'm going to go back in with all of those matte shades that I use on the top of the lid, starting with the color Essential. I'm going to take Essential on a Morphe M506 brush. And I'm just going to put this all throughout the bottom of my eye. Next, I'm going to go in with this color called Elevated. Using the same brush, I'm going to deepen under here and put it all throughout the bottom. Now I'm going to take the color La Noche. I'm going to use a smaller brush for this part for the black colors. I'm using the Morphe M507 brush. And again, I'm going to put this all throughout the bottom of my eye. And then I'm going to grab the ColourPop palette and use that black color just to deepen it even more. Next, I'm going to take Norvina Cosmetics Chroma Stick in the color Black. And I'm just going to put this in my waterline. Last but not least, I'm going to take this color called Embrace. I'm going to apply this with a IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe No. 7 brush. And I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to apply on some lashes and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. Super duper pretty, perfect for going out at night and just living your best life. I really enjoyed this palette from Dominique Cosmetics. It was super easy to use. I love all of the tones that come in this palette, even the pops of color here with the blues. But yeah, really, really pretty look. I like how dramatic it is, but still it's wearable with anything that you want to wear because it's like more of a neutral look. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!